Hey, it's John here from John Still Runs. Do you have anxiety? That's a strange question to start with. Do you run for your mental health? A lot of us do, and we find it very beneficial. Running can really help a whole lot of stuff associated with your mind. A psychologist a few years ago taught me a technique to get in touch with your feelings, your senses, and be in the moment and settle down anxiety. Now I've combined it with running. It's called the 5 senses technique, and I've actually added a couple to those 5. I'd like to go through those. While I'm walking, I'm going to walk for 30 minutes and then do a 13-minute run. This technique is sometimes called the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 senses technique. I'm actually going to do it in the opposite order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then add in my 6 and 7. So the first one is taste. Now I've got to say out aloud what I can taste. Okay, I had a cup of tea before I started this walk, so I can taste some tea in my mouth. Nice. Second one is smell. Just grabbed a eucalyptus leaf. Actually, it's not a eucalyptus leaf. It's another tree, but it has a particular scent that I can't really describe. What else can I smell as I walk through Troy Gully? There's a sense of organic decomposition somewhere around here. Don't know what it is, but it's not unpleasant. The third one is, what can I hear? 3 things that I can hear. Birds, cars, the sound of my footsteps on this bit of gravel. I'm feeling more relaxed already. Number 4 is, what can I touch? 4 things that I can touch. The stone, or feel. I can feel the breeze on my face. I can feel my toes in my shoes, in my socks. And I can feel my diminishing hair. That's 4 things I can feel or touch. Number 5, what can I see? My sense of sight. I can see trees. I can see houses. I can see a fence line. There's a tap. Actually, never spotted that tap before. Oh, is that 4? 1 more. I can see clouds. Faint, wispy clouds. 5 things I just saw. So I'm going to add another one. Sense of movement. Sense of movement. See that bird move there? I'm moving too. And let me list some things that I can feel moving. 6 things. I could feel my knees bending back behind me. I can feel my thighs moving forwards. I can feel myself just lift my chest a little bit as I was starting to slump. I can feel pulling my shoulders back a little bit. I can feel pulling my head in a little bit. That's 5 things. And turning my head. I can feel my head turning, looking around at the nice things in this gully. 6 things that you might, 6 feelings of movement that you might incorporate into the 5 senses, make it a 6th sense. But I do have one more, which I think is very important for mental health, my mental health at least anyway. I'm no psychologist, I'm a physiotherapist that's seen a psychologist. Doesn't really qualify me, does it? But I know what works for me. So let's have a go at this next sense. It's the sense of gratitude. What 7 things I can be grateful for? For thought of these things many times. Firstly, I'm grateful for this gully that's so close to where I live. It's a very nice place to walk and run. I'm grateful that I've got a house to live in with food on the table. I'm grateful for my church family. I'm grateful for my own biological family. Very grateful for my work. Blessed to have a job that's been enjoyable and satisfying for so many years as a physiotherapist. Oh, how many am I up to? I'm very grateful to be married to my wife for 37 plus years. And most of all, I'm grateful for God, who's provided all these things for me. And I'm grateful that He sent His Son Jesus to die in my place and allow me to have eternal life. It's a wonderful blessing to know Him. So that's my 7 senses. Sense of taste, smell, hearing, touch, sight, movement, and I'm just about to move in a minute. I'm going to start running, 13 minutes, and perhaps the most important sense of gratitude. Being grateful for the things that you have, rather than dwelling on the things that you don't have. Alright, that's 30 minutes of 3 kilometres actually I'm doing. It usually takes 30 minutes, and 13 minutes of running. I was going to do, this is number 3 I think, or number 4. I'll do 7, and then after I've done 7 of these over the next week or so, I will go up to 14. I'm increasing by 1 minute each 7 runs. Not each week, each 7 runs. Assuming I run every day, well yes, it is each week. I'm going to work it up to 20 minutes and see what happens then. Take a few weeks to do that. So, right, catch you later and enjoy your day. Hope you can go for a walk or a run.